Our viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video here on the coach's desk. Big up on yourself, I hope everybody is safe. After what transpired with the storm, I know some people are still out of electricity and all of these things, water and these things, but we're soon up and running. Myself is in that situation. But you wanna let's talk about Kishane Thompson. Yeah, man, Kishane Thompson has been in the news, and it's surprising to see some of the people who are talking about Kishane at this time when they said that Kishane is not in their thoughts, in their radar, because he has not run yet. Seeing? And when I did videos on Kishane, people were bashing me and say, "Oh, we're hype up somebody when I run it." And it is surprising to see a plethora of people really, talking about Kishane. But more traction for the youth, you understand? Yeah, man, from all walks of life, more traction for the youth. So that is a good look. All right? Now, numbers really don't lie, no. Numbers really don't lie. And indications that I'm gathering is that the numbers that Kishane is really putting down in training, in practice, is really unbelievable. Yeah, they are very unbelievable. I mean, even when the time trial was done before trials, I mean, it was it was crazy. Seeing it was insane. I mean, and why I mention the numbers, because as a track athlete and a coach, these are the evidence that you use in going forward with the athlete. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So we do time trials, we record certain times that they run to ensure that, whenever we are matching up the data or, putting the data together, we can say, all right, he did this here and look at the progression and so forth. And obviously, again, his information is very, very mind-boggling, and that is very, 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 very crazy, right? When you look at how Stephen Francis does his stuff, he indicated that he keeps a very good record in terms of data. Now, data is very important in any aspect of life. And for Stephen Francis to be what he is, obviously he's data driven. And being data driven put you in a space where you can be ahead of the game. So it's like playing chess, and of course you know that you have to be thinking at least 10 moves ahead of the opponent. And obviously that is what Stephen Francis has done, is data gathering, is data maintenance, all of these stuff put together with the practice, with the very good coaching methods, and the methodology is good. Whether it is using the conventional method or using the mechanical method, it has been working for Frano. And Frano is really a step ahead of the game where technology is concerned. You understand? Because some of the stuff that I have seen Stephen Francis working with, he has had those stuff for a while, and then people gradually has been gathering these equipment. So it's a good look. It's a good look. But why am I saying that this data is frightening? It is unbelievable. Numbers don't lie. It's because I do believe that what is showing on the data is that Kishane Thompson can actually go for Bolt's record. Yeah. And yeah, man, no come and say we hype him up again. And don't be surprised if it happen. I remember The data proves where you are in track and field. Don't take it for granted. The data will tell you where you're going to be in the next few weeks. And remember, we only have a few weeks to go before the Olympics. And with the fine tuning and the tapering, certainly, we can see where we can have a Kishane Thompson, getting sharper, getting faster, and such the like, right? So I do believe that the data is stating that he's on world record shape. But, when when you talk to Frano, and you ask Frano these things, Frano is not too fussy about the world record. He's not too fussy about putting the world record in front of the athletes' progression. I spoke to Frano, and Frano basically said, I'm thinking about the next training session. I'm not thinking about no world record. That pretty much straightforward. You get what me I say? The man in a world record thought process. He's more of getting the athletes to medal at the big dance, we call it, which whether it is the Olympics or the World Championship. That's where his interest lies. No, not to say that he doesn't know that the athlete is on that trajectory, but he will not put that to the forefront. So remember, when we do the video and talk about Frano, we found you out slowly with the crystal slowly thing. All right, that never materialized because obviously Crystal did miss out her gym work, and those one-off races that she was running would have allowed her to be running fast. Seeing, but when it comes to the rounds thing now, she didn't matriculate, and that is how track and field goes. If you don't put in the work, you're not getting out anything. If you don't deposit anything in the account, you can't go back to the account to withdraw. It's as simple as that. Seeing? So what I'm seeing is Frano's aim and desire is to get a male athlete on top. That is his desire. If it comes with a world record, he will welcome it. And that's why I think he has this long-last love affair with Elaine, because I believe that he could have gotten that world record with Elaine. Yeah, many persons believe so. And people talk about at Stephen Francis, Elaine was not able to stay healthy. Of course, that could be true, but he was able to manage the injuries. Seeing? So that is something that we could talk about in another episode. But I do believe that this youngster, Kishane Thompson, is poised to challenge Usain Bolt's world record. But Stephen Francis will not say it. He's focused on the medal at the Olympic. However, numbers don't lie. I don't know what you're going to be taking from this, but listen to me. Numbers don't lie. And what he's doing in training is indicative of the fact that this youth can actually break the world record. I might sound like a madman, but it is what it is. I did a video and said that man is going to be running 9.7. People laugh at me and say me I hype the youth. People laugh at me and say me don't know what me I talk. And if you have been watching this channel over the years, you know that I don't like to talk times when it comes on to athlete running. But when me see it, me have to talk it. Seeing? When I see it, I will go out on the limb and the leaf and talk it. If it doesn't materialize, fine. Because the primary goal is always the medal. But the numbers indicate that it can go world record. What say you? I'm out.